Hey guys, wanted to do a quick review of Wolf Lodge in Anaheim. We just got back and finally had a chance to do a video on this. Some of the footage I was going to use wasn't that great because of the kids, so I figure I'll just do a review about the hotel and experience and everything, and what was great and bad about it and all that. So we left Las Vegas about 8:50. Got there about 1:30. That's also including 2 rest stops. So we were expected to get there earlier, but obviously with 2 little kids, had to stop a couple times, and then which was our goal was to try to get there by 1, so that way we could get some playtime for the kids at the water park, because you could check in at 1 o'clock to get the water park, but the hotel, to get into your hotel, is 4 o'clock. But the cool thing is, we got there about 1:30. I guess they had the room ready and everything. They were like, yep, you could go ahead and check in that early. So it was kind of nice because we were able to change. So that way we could go down to the water park. We got down to the water park about 2 o'clock. Originally we were going to have my wife, let's see, my wife just wanted to stay with my son for about an hour, but I guess my wife and son didn't want to play too long in the water park, probably like less than an hour. Went up to the hotel, but my daughter and I, we were playing until 5, so about 3 hours. So we got a decent amount right playing on the first day. And then we went to downtown Disney. Obviously, it's kind of expensive. I thought it used to be free parking with validation, eating at a restaurant there, but I guess things have changed, because last time I've been there was like almost 4 years ago. So, yeah, I mean, just like everything, inflation has gone up. And this was only like a day and a half trip if you think about it, because we got there Tuesday, left Wednesday, got back on Wednesday night, late at night. Because so, and then I did a review for Joe's Italian Ice, so that was amazing. Just letting you know. So I would check that out, especially with the experience, how long the line and everything, and reaction. So the thing is, it took, I guess, I would say, the next day we got up probably about 9 o'clock, no, 8:30 a.m. Got my daughter ready. The plan was get as much grown-up rides for my daughter, since I was going to have my son. Because my son didn't get a lot of playing time the first day. And then, so we got to do rides for an hour and a half. Pretty much early in the morning, if you can, you could walk up to any of the rides. It was great. So my daughter was really happy with that. And then what we did, we went up, grabbed the bags and everything, checked out, and then you have all day, if you already paid. So you have all day at the water park again. So you pretty much get a day and a half at the water park if you even stay one day. So it's pretty good in that sense. You get your value that way, I would say, if you do most of the water park, because that's included. So that was very fun and unique in that sense. What else? Because I think it's almost a $200 value for a family of 4. So if you think about the hotels around there, it's pretty much a little bit more, but because you get the water park experience. And then what kind of sucked was the resort fee, which is almost the same thing as Vegas. That's one thing I don't like here, I think. But I understand why, because they use that money for their hotel upkeeping and stuff like that. And then also that what they get charged helps pay for like the stadium and stuff like that. So it kind of spread. So I understand that sense. So that was the resort fee that kind of threw us off. Then you also have another fee for the parking. So that was a $22 value for parking for those pretty much day and a half. So that kind of helps, I guess, in that sense. So I would say the value again would be the water park. If you're not big into playing at the water park, like my wife and son, then it may not be worth it. Like I said, my wife would have played if my son was tall enough for a lot of the rides. So I'm thinking another year or two, it might be worth it, especially if you just stay there for the water park and play. And I would say if you're not using the water park and you're going to Disneyland or Knott's Berry Farm or any other theme parks around there, probably just get another hotel. You could probably find something a little bit cheaper in that sense, or even Airbnb, because like I said, it's almost $400 a night when you include the parking, the resort fee, the 1 day hotel stay, because it includes, like I said, the water park entrance. So overall, I would say it's a great experience for a family of four, as long as everyone could ride and play everything. Because, like I said, you're getting pretty much a day and a half. I mean, it even if you get there at 1 o'clock when it opens for you before you check in, they have showers and stuff like that, changing rooms at the restroom. So it's even if we weren't able to check in, it was going to be easy to change because, like I said, when we didn't have the hotel room when we checked out before we left, hit the road, we kind of showered and stuff like that. So and change before leaving. So um, again, we had a blast in that sense. I think it will be definitely fun when the kids are a little bit older, in that sense where they could all ride and have fun that way. Probably less stress for me that way because, like I said, it was uh, a lot of people, and if you don't pay attention, or if you have two little ones that runs off and stuff like that, they could be hard to find. That's why you gotta have that special spot to meet up and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I would highly recommend it based on that. But like I said, it's kind of pricey in that sense. That's my biggest con would be the price. I wish it was probably $100 cheaper. That would be nice, but I guess with the experience and memories and stuff like that, because it could add up. Because kids want to do bowling too, so there's a lot of activities there. It's a pretty big place, and it's not that far from Disneyland or downtown Disney, so that's another perk. A lot of great restaurants around there too. So if you've been there, let me know what you think of Wolf Lodge. Even any destination, is there one that's different than others? I feel like a lot of them, based on pictures and videos I've seen, also have the same type of design for the indoor water park. So go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. I do appreciate your support, and together we can build better tomorrow. Thanks again.